Hello and welcome to my science tutorials. In today's video, we want to look at how to simplify basic mathematics expressions involving mixed and improper fractions. This is the part 2 of this particular series. Alright, let's start by looking at an example. So we have to simplify the expression 1 over 4 multiplied by 2 whole number 1 over 2 on 12 divided by 1 whole number 1 over 2. This is the WASSCE June 2018 question number 1, objective question, or C. Alright, so let's look at the solution to this problem. So the first thing we need to do is to make sure we go to our expression. If we have any mixed fraction, we convert it into an improper fraction. So I have 1 over 4 here, I maintain it, multiplied by, I have a mixed fraction, so I convert it. 2 multiplied by 2 will give me 4, plus 1, that is 5, so I have 5 on 2. All on my 12 divided by 1 multiplied by 2 will give me 2, plus 1, that becomes 3 on 2. So this is equal to, if I look at the top over here, they are multiplying each other, so I can simply multiply them top by top, bottom by bottom to get my result. So 1 multiplied by 5 will give me 5 on 4 multiplied by 2 will give me 8 divided by, now I now have 12 over here. If I want to get rid of the division sign at the bottom over here and bring multiplication sign, then I need to reciprocate this guy or interchange their position. So I now have 2 on 3 over here. So this is now equal to 5 on 8 divided by 3 can go into itself 1 and go here 4 times. So 4 multiplied by 2 will give me 8 on 1. So this is now equal to 5 on 8, there's 1 at the top here, then divided by this division sign, 8 over 1, what we have at the bottom over here. Now again, to change the division sign into multiplication, we need to reciprocate these guys. So we have 5 on 8 multiplied by 1 on 8. So this is equal to, now that we have multiplication in between them, we can just multiply the top by the top, the bottom by the bottom to get our result. So 5 multiplied by 1 will give me 5, and then 8 multiplied by 8 will give me 64. So this becomes my answer for the first expression. Alright, let's have a look at the second expression. So this is the WASSCE June 2016 question number 2. So we have to simplify into brackets 3 over 4 minus 2 over 3 multiplied by 1 whole number 1 over 5. Alright, let's look at the solution to this problem. Solution. Okay, so we have the expression 3 over 4 minus 2 over 3 multiplied by 1 whole number 1 over 5. Right, so the first thing we need to do is to simplify what we have in the bracket before we use it to multiply what is outside the bracket. So if I look at the content in the bracket, I have 2 unlike fractions. So I need to find the LCM of 4 and 3, and that is 12. Now 4 will go into 12 3 times. That 3 will multiply the 3 on top of the 4. Here, I bring the subtraction sign over here. Then 3 will go into 12 4 times. That 4, I use it to multiply the 2 at the top over here. So 2 over here. Then all multiplied by, I have an improper fraction over here. Sorry, I have a mixed fraction. So I need to convert it into an improper fraction. So 1 multiplied by 5 will give me 5, plus 1 will give me 6 on 5. So this is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 will give me 9, minus 4 multiplied by 2 will give me 8 on 12, multiplied by 6 on 5. So this is equal to 9 minus 8 will give me 1 on 12, multiplied by 6 on 5. So from here, all I have to do is to do some basic cancellation. So 6 will go into itself once, it will go into 12 two times. So from here, I have 1 multiplied by 1 at the top, and then 2 multiplied by 5 at the bottom. So this now becomes 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, and then 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. So this becomes my answer for the expression I have above. Alright, let's have a look at one final example. So this is a bit complex. We have to simplify. 1 over 8 into bracket 3 whole number 1 over 4 minus 4 whole number 2 over 3 plus 2 whole number 1 over 6 divided by 3 whole number 3 over 4. Okay, and so this is the WAEC or the WASSCE NOVDEC 2015 question number 34, objective question. All right, let's look at the solution to this problem. Let me use black. Okay, so the first thing we do for this particular expression, we need to use board math. So we need to deal with the content in the bracket first before we proceed. So I maintain my 1 over 8. I open the bracket. All the mixed fractions I have over here, I change them to improper fractions. So 3 multiplied by 4 will give me 12, plus 1 will give me 13. I have 13 on 4 here. Minus 4 multiplied by 3 is 12, plus 2, that will give me 14 on 3. Then I have plus 2 multiplied by 6 will give me 12, plus 1, that becomes 13 on 6. Then divided by, I need to change this as well. 3 multiplied by 4, that will give me 12, plus 3, that is 15 on 4. So from here, I have my 1 over 8. Then I simplify what I have in the bracket since they are adding and subtracting. Now if you look at this, this is 3 unlike fractions and they are adding and subtracting. So we can solve all of them simultaneously. So we can simplify all of them at once. So between 4, 3, and 6, the LCM for the 3 above is 12. Now 4 will go into 12 3 times. So that 3 will multiply the 13 at the top here. Minus 3 will go into 12 4 times. And that 4 will multiply the 14 at the top. Then plus 6 will go into 12 2 times. The 2 will multiply the 13 over here. Then divided by 15 on 4. So this is equal to, I have 1 over 8 into bracket 3 times 13 will give me 39 minus 4 times 14 will give me 56 plus 2 times 13 will give me 26 on 12 divided by 15 on 4. So this is equal to 1 over 8 into bracket 39 minus 56 plus 26 will give me 9 on 12, then divided by 15 on 4. Okay, still using board mass. Okay, I need to do the multiplication first before I do the division because the of over here means product. Okay, So we need to do the multiplication first before we do the division. So this is equal to 1 multiplied by 9 will give me 9. Or for me to make my work easier, I can cancel. 3 can go into 9 3 times. 3 can go into 12 4 times. So I now have 1 over 8 into bracket 3 over 4 divided by 15 on 4. Okay, so this is now equal to 1 multiplied by 3 will give me 3, and then 8 multiplied by 4 will give me 32, now divided by 15 on 4. 15 on 4. So this is equal to 3 on 32. I change the division sign here to multiplication. Now I interchange the position over here. So I have 4 on 15. Now this is now equal to, if I look through over here, I can cancel some things. So let me do that. 3 will go into itself 1. It will go into 15 5 times. 4 will go into itself once. It will go into 32 8 times. So now I have 1 multiplied by 1 on 8 multiplied by 5, and this will be equal to 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, and then 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. So this is the answer after we simplify the expression we have about. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.